What's up, guys? Today we're doing all the glitches before the Wasp Queen. This is going to be more or less a guide of how to get pretty much fully set up before you do the first quest in the game. So I guess first you want to do is you want to get XP, and if you don't know how to do that already, I guess I'll show you. And if you already know how to get XP in this game, I'll put a timestamp you can skip to where we're doing the first glitch, or I guess the spells you'll be needing. So if you don't know how to get XP, you just wanna go anywhere, and if you see a guy, you just want to kill him, okay? And you want to keep doing this until you see that little green thing on the left, and you want to keep doing this until you get like 1,000 of that. All right. Don't worry, you only get like minus 20. Oh, you only get plus 10 evil for killing people, so it's not even that big of a deal. It's not like anybody even will notice these people go missing. So eventually you'll get enough money where you can just buy basically max plus what is it called, like mana. Okay, great. Now that you have the experience you need off the lives of the innocent, all you need to do is come into this thing right here. You need Assassin Rush. Okay, I mean, you should already know this glitch if you know anything about Fable. Okay, now you need this. Okay, you can head on over to the Chamber of Fate, and once you get in here, you just go up to the top steps and you kind of position yourself here, as so. You spawn in your Wasp. Make sure it's still this little creature, or it's not gonna work, and you're gonna never be able to do it for the rest of that playthrough. And then just rush into him over and over, and eventually it'll work. You'll manage to get inside at an angle. It kind of helps, and you come in here, and great, you have the best sword in the game. Yep, there you go. So yeah, once you go ahead and equip your sword, the next thing you want to do is get a trophy so you can make it into Bowerstone North early. The early Bowerstone North, okay? It's a glitch way early in the game. All the glitches, so beautiful, makes the game so fun. So I guess you probably didn't know this, but there's actually 2 ways to get inside Bowerstone North early, okay? But one way, you need a trophy, and you're probably asking, how do you get a trophy if you can't do a quest? Well, I'll show you, because this doesn't even count as a quest. Okay, and I guess you can try the other way, but it's like impossible. So you want to head on over to the old fisher's house, and the poor old man can't defend himself. He doesn't have any pesticide or anything, so you just want to use your newly found sword to kill everything. And he's like, welcome to my house, here's a fishing rod. He gifts you a fishing rod, and then you come over here. Okay, and now fishing, I know it's a nuisance. Nobody wants to fish in this game. Okay, there's no reason to fish. It sucks. Fishing in this game sucks. Unless you're a genius and you install an auto clicker and put it on 1 millisecond every click, and it becomes doable. Alright, great. So now you have your trophy, and there you go. Okay, congratulations, you made it to Bowerstone South. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to come up here. All right, just want to fucking roll up here. All right, and you come up to this guy, right?
You can't come up here. You need a permit.
Yeah, so you need a goddamn permit. All right. But what this guy doesn't know is that we're a hero, okay, and we don't need permits to do anything. So what you're gonna do is essentially, man, shut the hell up, bro. What was that? It sounded like he fell over. Anyways, you're essentially gonna trick the game into thinking like you're not like really here. So you'll go up there, he won't detect you, and you I don't even remember how to like actually crouch, but you like crouch into him, or yeah, you're gonna like crouch into him and push him out of the way. And yeah, the best way is just to show you, but then you push him out of the way, he doesn't detect you, and you can just walk through. All right, and then I'll show the harder way, which, yeah. All right, so to quickly explain it, just try to keep up. All right, so I'm probably not gonna get it first try here, but what you want to do, you want to pull out your trophy, okay, and you want to just hold down and spam as fast as you can, okay, and this is what's gonna happen like 90% of the time, and you're gonna get teleported out here. And that means you failed. All right, you got to restart. It's kind of hard to also tell when you succeed this, but yeah, just walk. And I feel like I got it.
There's an important quest card at the guild for you.
So we're going to come over here. You want to also make sure you're showing the trophy off so you have time. And you come up to this guy, you get fucking caught. Alright, I feel like I got really close there to the edge without teleporting through to the other side. So, I don't have a whole lot of time. But see, as you can see, it did work. So you gotta fucking have more time than that. But yeah, as you can see, if you fail, you'll get transported back out here. Well, that's not even if you fail. Like, that means the glitch worked. But yeah, that's why you want to make sure you show it off so you have time to push them out of the way. Ooh, there you go. So it worked. So you got to crouch. You kind of want to be quick with it. All right. Well, I thought I could push him through this lamppost, but I guess he's just gonna have to stay there. And so when you come back up the stairs, you got to stay as far as to the right as you can. All right. If you can't tell, I'm very monotone. Okay. All right. Let's try it. So yeah, the guard's still there. And there you go, guys. Bowerstone North. Congrats. But so what you want to do to make sure you can come back to Bowerstone North is you're just gonna quickly run all the way up here into the graveyard where the teleportation thing is, so you don't have to redo the glitch every time you want to come here because that's a hassle. And yeah, once you make it. Oh yeah, this is probably another little exploit type thing worth mentioning. I don't know why there's enemies here. Anyways, so you can okay, for you noobs, okay, that run around like this, I promise it's way slower than rolling, okay? And if you get berserk, you roll faster. Like you roll way, you can really zoom around the map. But also, you can like assassin rush as you see, and then you can like, you know, start running it again in a second. But all this, like, I promise this is faster, okay? But what you might not know, okay, is you can assassin rush, block, and assassin rush again, and you really end up zooming around the map, okay? This is probably a good glitch to know, or a good exploit. It might take a little getting used to. It's really just timing. It's not that bad. So yeah, as you can see, we made our way all the way up to Litchfield Graveyard, and now we can teleport, you know, here and then just run back to Bowerstone North, which yeah, can be a hassle, but it's either that or play halfway through the game. It's your choice. You do whatever you want. I mean, I would recommend doing all the glitches after you've beat it once, legit, or it's gonna be boring. And all the shops just closed, so I have no other choice but to skip today. Alright, and that just fucking skipped tonight. I got on this bed for once. Bro, move, bruh! Move, bruh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally.
There is an important quest card.
Oh, yeah, while they're not looking. Alright, well, that's useless. Okay. Great. So, I'll show you the money glitch now. Alright, now that you're in here. I mean, you can do this in the guy right before this, but anyways, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna just come over here. He's got 50 green apples. All right, that's good. We're gonna buy all of them. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is it's the most expensive thing we can afford. Okay, it's a perfume. Okay, let's see. All this we're gonna buy. I should already have some of these. So now that you have, sorry. Now that you have your apples and your one perfume. Okay, what you're gonna do is. You can do this on Xbox too. You're gonna select the apples, and you're just gonna click on gifts, okay? And then you're just gonna scroll down and sell all 53 of the items you don't have. Yes, you just made money out of thin air. You just made items out of thin air, okay? Now these things, all right? See that cost right there? Great. Okay, so you're gonna sell 53 of the okay. Well, actually, you can't scroll down, so you're actually gonna have to sell all your other potions first. Which is no big deal because you're just going to buy them back for a deflated price because that's how the economy works. Alright, now once you do all that, you should have a decent amount of money. And now you can start to see where this is gonna go. Okay, and as you can see, you can clearly duplicate items, so I don't feel like explaining it too much. I feel like if you just work around a little bit on your own, you will understand how it all kind of works. Okay, and the wedding ring is where most of the money comes from. So as you can see, we're just gonna sell 53 wedding rings that we don't have, and there you go. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. All right, and if you want to reverse this to duplicate more apples, you're gonna sell I believe you sell 1 apple, and then you come over here. All right, you go to whatever the most items is, 97, and then we're just gonna buy 97 apples. And now we're just gonna let's just buy all the wedding rings. All right, because they're cheaper now that he has more in stock, so they're cheaper. Maybe that was a dumb idea. I probably shouldn't have bought all of them, but now that he's out, he should want to. Yeah, look at that profit if we sell them all back. I don't know. He's gonna buy them back for more because he just, in his mind, he just ran out of all his wedding rings, and now he's in need. So we sell them all, and now we're at 140k. And yeah, just repeat the process until you can buy whatever you want. Okay. This is also where the best sword is in the game. Okay. You can do this at any shop, but yeah, it doesn't really matter what you do. And you can do this pretty much up to like max gold. It's probably like, I think it's like 9 million or something. It's up. Yeah, and again, just another tip for this, I would try to max out how many items you have before you try to start making money, because it will just go smoother that way. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're just gonna keep multiplying these apples. Okay, now there's a quick way. Once you get in the rhythm, you'll know what to do. All right, but now let's see. So all those, and we'll sell 1 apple. And then it just starts, the number just keeps building up faster and faster. It's really just a cycle of what I'm doing right here. And now I know this is boring, so I'll probably put a timestamp to, oh, and I forgot to sell apple. All right, I'm not in the rhythm. And just a warning, I would save or something before you do all this, because as you can see, my game's probably about to start lagging when it tries to count. Like even on PC, on console, it's worse. There we go. We just sold 9,000. All right, now we already got the money rolling in. Okay, we got max apples. That's like the best thing to do all this with. All right, let's go to like the most expensive item. All right, let's just buy a ruby, buy a sapphire. Black rose is not that expensive. Emerald, diamond, wedding ring. All right, we'll buy all this. I probably don't even want to sell this all because I don't want to crash the game. But we'll do it for you. All right, and now, yeah, it's loading. So if I were to keep doing this, it's going to be loading for a minute. I don't really want to do all that. I mean, this is already kind of more money than I feel like I'm ever going to need. There, so it finally loaded. I just got 2 million from that. So yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and save. And I'm going to keep doing it again. And I'll show you. Yeah, even loading up the shop again, like, just takes time. So I'm actually not going to do that again. 2 million's fine. I mean, like, really 100k is fine. Well, actually not really in this game. But then another thing you want to do is okay, actually shit, I should have thought about this. Well, obviously, you know, you need to keep up with your mana, and oh my god, even buying 1 item causes a lag. So yeah, that's just a fair warning. This is me buying 1 item. It's just sitting here loading, so that's a fair warning. I mean, you could reset the game, maybe that'll work, but you know, everything has its ups and downs. I mean, you can avoid all the lag if you want, if you just want to be a broke boy. Yeah, so I actually reset my game. That shopkeeper was still lagging, but all the other ones don't lag. So there's a goddamn piece of advice for you. You can also sell stuff that they originally would not buy from you. Just I wouldn't do it with anything like important, because if I were to sell this fish, I would not be able to buy it back because they don't know how to do that. All right, now time for some of the bigger glitches. Okay, this works on like every demon door, except some demon doors have an extra barrier behind it, so it makes it like pointless because you can't, to my knowledge, clip through the invisible barrier. But ones like this you can, so you can actually go past the graveyard without doing the first quest. There you go, and there you go. And you could actually keep going all the way. I'll just show you to where so you can actually go all the way up to the Nostro boss fight room. And I've tried before, you can't clip through this, like the door is not even loaded in. I mean, you could try. I doubt anything will work. I've tried a lot, like nothing will happen. So there's actually a complaint in the game where if you fight Thunder, you trigger that boss fight. It's kind of a pain to trigger sometimes. You trigger it and then you fall off this cliff, as you can see down there on the map, or right here now on the map. There's it's like the only way to get down there is by finding him, because there's a demon door that also doesn't activate unless you fight him. And the only thing about it is there's a complaint. There's a silver key down there, and it's the only missable one in the game. But with this glitch, you can actually get down there. It may take a few tries. And I'm not going to pick up the silver key, but I believe it's in the fishing area. Yeah, so that demon door is there. We'll talk to him in a second. Yes, there's actually a chest down here as well. So yeah, if you fish in that little pond outside, you get a silver key. And it's the only missable one in the game, but now it's really not missable because there's a glitch to get down there.
Only by defeating another hero in combat will I open for you. Got that? I mean, how simple are you?
Alright, so he thinks we're simple. Clearly this guy is the simpleton, because we don't even listen to the rules they set. They don't know we can teleport. Okay, well, actually you'd be stuck, but obviously there's teleportation with the guild seal. But this is what I mean. Most of the demon doors have this. There's only like one other one I think that doesn't, and I'll show you right now. So it's actually right outside the guild. You would know this if you played the last chapter versions of the game, where they basically extended the ending. There you go, first try. And there's actually a barrier here, but I've gotten through it before. Okay, so I think it might be one of those things where you have to do it first and then you can go back, because once you do the quest, it'll open up, and I think that despawns the barrier, so I'll probably throw in a clip of that. Alright, what's up? I actually switched to my other character. This is like pretty much after everything. I said I'd go back and do stuff, so I did on this character. We're going to attempt to do this again, and also, oh yeah, surprise, I don't even remember doing this, but I guess I already had the Balverine on here. Alright, so anyways, we're just gonna give it a second. Also, hopefully this isn't too loud for y'all, because it's killing my ears. And there we go. Yeah, so like I said, it's one of those things, you already beat it, and then the barrier like disappears. So the summon is looking crazy right now. We're looking crazy, and this place just has like an atmosphere to it, man. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Something probably never thought, like, you know, playing as a kid, I never thought, like, you know, I didn't even like just the idea of like games like having stuff like this in it, like being broken like this, is just, I don't know. I mean, this isn't like broken, but you know, I just always thought this room was so cool, and I was like, man, how come we don't ever like get to go in there? And turns out there's actually a way. So, but yeah, you have to, I guess you have to have done the quest and then glitch in, and the invisible barrier will disappear. Hopefully that actually, I don't want to spoil the future video. I mean, after this is probably the XP glitch. So yeah, bro, hope y'all enjoy the rest of the video. I think it's probably about the halfway mark, so if you made it this far, bro, keep going strong. True Fable fans, we unite, bro. The game's dying after 20 years. I've always also been curious, like, obviously you can spawn the Wasp in and push it through those stairs in the Chamber of Fate. I never tried it on stuff like this, but if you were ever bored and you have nothing to do better with your life, you can try to find glitches on a 20-year-old game. I mean, there's a bunch of staircases in the game you could try, and obviously there's probably nothing under here that's actually worth anything, except the bragging rights, I guess, saying that you did it or you found it, or maybe somebody already found it and is smart enough to realize nobody cares and they didn't post it online. So yeah, on to the next glitch. Okay, well, I literally didn't know you could do this, but this is nothing. There's literally pointless to be in here. Alrighty. Well, yeah, it looks like I successfully made it through the gate. I'm in the guild, but I'm not really in the guild. Yeah, I actually kind of just found all of this. But the thing is, you don't hear about all this stuff because there's probably a bunch of stuff like this in the game, but it's just utterly useless. So yeah, quick little side note. I know this is starting to get boring. You can get behind like most fences and stuff. Walls like this, you probably could, but you just get stuck. And there's one more thing. Oh yeah, most like you can get on a bunch of tables and as well. Some like buildings with like doors that are you can't break because they have like the iron door. You can also go through those, I believe. So yeah, you just get stuck. So I was actually wrong. You can't really go through the door, but you can go through this fence pretty easily. And then right here, if you go through, there you go. And it's actually kind of cool because they actually have stuff in these shelves. I mean, a barrel that is there for some reason. Obviously books you can get easier. I mean, easy like around the whole game, I think, just from like a lot of things. Nothing really upstairs. Beds that actually work. But yeah, it's kind of cool because you're never really supposed to come in here. I think there's like really one or two other buildings in the game like this. So, I mean, it's just a cool little feature. All right, and now the one you've all been waiting for. Likely, if you're just watching this for nostalgia, obviously we haven't done the first quest. We come here, you can't really go into the bandit camp, but you actually can. All right, all you do is you spawn and you summon or you assassin rush through this. And I know, like, shut up, bro. I know my energy's low, bro. You like, how do you not know that I have a million in my inventory? Anyways, so yeah, you can pretty much you don't even need to collect the bandit gear at this point because you can just glitch through every gate. It's pretty helpful, I guess, during the run. I mean, if you want to do it, or playing the right way too is a-okay, bro. Whatever you want to do. And I know a lot of people probably do watch this for nostalgia, so I try to keep, you know, some like new things or just like fresh things. So it's not the exact same, you know, glitch like the 20th person's made a video on or whatever. Yeah. Also, if I haven't explained how to go through this, when you summon, they pretty much always summon on your right, so you want to face, you know, with the thing on that you're trying to summon through on your right. You summon them in the door and you assassin rush, and it looks like, see, okay, wait, actually it works. So you just got to give it a couple tries and you'll go through. It's really yeah, it's really just about summoning them in the right spot. So yeah, once you're here, you can obviously just teleport here. So yeah, obviously at this point in the game you're not supposed to be back here at all, so it's just kind of cool. You can also go here into the next camp, and then you can go all the way up to Twin Blades camp, or yeah, this is the elite camp. You can go to like his personal camp, I guess. I don't know why I was doing that on and off like monotone thing. And there you go. And yeah, obviously you're not supposed to like be here yet, but you can. So I'll show you, bro. If you look at the map real quick, we haven't done a single quest. And you can pretty much see all the exploration done. Like, it's pretty much all of Albion at this point. I mean, at least on the right side of the map. Obviously, there's not really a way to get to the islands you have to teleport to. I mean, if there was, that would be cool, but there's most likely really no way. So yeah, just a quick reminder for anybody still watching somehow. Also, if you're actually interested in doing all this, sorry, I know it's probably kind of loud here. Yeah, just a quick reminder. So if you're trying to get the sword that I'm like currently using in the Chamber of Fate, you need the Wasp. All right, you need the Wasps. It's the only one that you can like glitch into the stairs like that, and then like assassin rush through and like actually get pushed under the floor with. And then at that point, you don't really need the Wasp anymore. It's mostly pretty much used for that stair only. I don't think there's really anything else you could use it for. And pretty much everything else you need like a hob, like one of these guys, or a bandit. I just like a bandit because if you ever want to actually use summon, I feel like the bandits just, I don't like, for one, I don't want to listen to hobs all day anytime I summon. And also, I will maybe show this later. You can actually you can summon you can get the white balverine as a summon, which is actually kind of cool. All right, sorry, I had the massacre all those hobs. So yeah, here's the bordello. It's closed for renovation, so you can actually just become the contractor yourself and go through. They just give you the keys. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. I thought you could. Maybe you're unable to. You You know, I'm pretty sure I have done it once, but maybe I just got lucky. Oh, no, you can't do it. Alright, and there's a barrier here. Well, I'm pretty confident I've done it before, but yeah, this is getting cut from the video. Alright guys, if you made it this far, congratulations. This is pretty much the last thing I'm going to show off, and it's going to be the most boring and complex, and probably the part where most people click off, so I put it at the end for algorithm purposes, I guess. And I'll just go ahead and try to get this pretty simple. So this is an XP glitch. There's a different one, which I could explain, but honestly it's irrelevant at this point, and there's no point in explaining it. Maybe in a future video. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to have like a decent amount of XP, okay? Really just enough to buy, honestly, just like 2 things. And the cheapest is going to cost you is like 1,200. As you can see, these are like the cheapest spells in the game. Okay, and I guess I'll just get into it. So first I want to spend XP to get this down to like 1,200. Okay, that's probably good enough. Everything else, or actually this costs 500. Okay, yes, we're gonna we also want to keep building this up, obviously, because it's mana. So using magic, that makes it like you know, like anyways. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna buy battle charge. Okay, I mean, you could do this really in any order you want. Once you understand how it works, you can do this easy. So you buy battle charge, and then you need like however much left over. It's best to have the lowest amount. Also, just a warning, you should not click off of this menu at any time before doing this, or during doing this, my bad. Like while you're doing this, you should not click off, or you're pretty much gonna mess it up, potentially, most likely. And also, warning number 2, this might crash your game, so I would save before. The main crasher is when you switch between like skill, will, and like strength, but anyways, now on with the glitch. So we bought battle charge, okay, and now we take a fireball. Okay, we're gonna buy it, and it's just the same thing as the gold glitch. You come over here. All right, now obviously inflame costs 3,500, and we have only 500. Okay, but we're gonna buy it anyways, and we go into negative XP. Okay, because it thought we bought fireball, but we actually bought inflame for the price and all that. So yeah, you pretty much just juke out the game. Okay, and the purpose of buying battle charge is now you can undo the spell, and just I don't know, it's however they coded the game. Instead of just being a little bit less in debt, you just go straight to 0, and then you can unlearn. Okay, go ahead and unlearn, and now you have 3,500. All right, I've never explained this before. I might just restart here. So what you do is with this extra XP you have, right? So you buy whatever you want. Okay, just buy whatever you want as long as you have enough left over for the obvious or whatever. So I'm not finding anything too cheap. That's probably cheap. All right, there we go. So we're gonna take battle charge again. All right, we buy it, and then we're gonna do this. All right, get level 3, unlearn, and then you're gonna unlearn something else. Just unlearn whatever. Okay, but keep the third. Keep inflame 3. Okay, so you can do the. Okay, actually, wait. That's too much. We're gonna buy something real quick. I need to buy stuff to get this a little bit lower. So I know I said unlearn inflame. You do that for a little bit to get XP to put in other stuff. You rinse and repeat until eventually you have enough XP and other stuff to take out, and then you can keep this. You'll buy the battle charge, and then you just do this, and then you want to see how inflame is it keeps going up, okay? And then we're a lot in debt, so we just unlearn the cheapest thing we have. And then let's see, let's just we're gonna unlearn something kind of small. Probably this. That's probably good. Yeah, slow time's good. All right, and then we'll buy this again, and then we do this to get level 5, and then now inflames max, and then you can unlearn that. And now we're at 0. Unlearn inflame, and now we have 58,000 XP. And then now you can pretty much buy what you want. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. Let's go over here, buy that. Buy it again. Let's see, it's too much. Easily buy that. Go ahead and buy that, I guess. And now this. All right, now we're back down to, you know, a pretty low number. So we'll just rinse and repeat the glitch. Let's see how much. Yeah, so at some point you can start upgrading these two, and then you're not going to be able to upgrade every last thing, but it gets up there. Okay, so now you'll just do it again. Max and flame, unlearn the battle charge. Sorry if you hear my dogs. And then you undo and flame again. 58,000 more XP. Should be enough to buy that. That. And I'll probably end up getting this off soon. Like, I'll just not show you every last detail. I'll show you how to transfer it over to these eventually. But let's see what I want to buy. Slow time. We buy it again. No, we cannot, because we'll have under 1,000. There we go. We can buy some too. Now we're at a low level again. Buy. Buy. Actually, no, you don't want to buy that. You want to buy and flame. Unlearn. Undo. And as you can see, the money just keeps coming in. Low number again, because that one was really expensive. So as you can see, it's just rinsing, repeating. If you're still watching, congrats. This is probably the most broken glitch in the game right here. And yeah, just don't click off, or that's how this whole process kind of gets messed up. Let me undo. Undo. We're going to do it again. As you can see, it starts becoming more expensive. Trying to undo that. And now you can start let's see, health. So we have less than a cost, so you do it. You go in the negative, and you can undo this, and then just undo it until you can buy it again, and you can just buy the next level of health. And now that's max, and then just undo, get yourself out of the negative, undo, and then you can buy that again. Oh wait, I literally just bought the thing I just sold. So you buy this, and then that, you get your physique up. So yeah, it's not like you have to choose. You can pretty much figure it out how to do it yourself. You can come over here, do all this again, and you can get enough XP. You pretty much just transfer this XP over to here, since all the green XP obviously is universal to all the skills. But I don't care about this character, so I'm not going to continue to level it up. I think you get the idea. Let's go ahead and get off max physique, though. I don't want to be like a big meatball. Just get by our toughness. And just like that, I mean, you pretty much got everything you need. Most of this stuff's pretty cheap anyway, until it's not. I actually don't know where I don't know where all that XP came from. What the heck? I actually have no idea where I got that XP from. I don't know. I'll have to watch it back and figure out. Actually, that's a surprise to me. I didn't realize. But yeah, I want my speed up. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see. We're gonna undo this so we can buy it, and then we're just gonna go to, this looks like speed right here. Spire speed. Then unlearn that to get out of the negative. Let's just go ahead and undo accuracy so we can have enough to see, buy that. I can buy it again. Buy that again. Cool. And now unlearn to get out of negative. And as you can see, I mean, if I wanted, like I said, just transfer XP from here to here, and you can pretty much get all what you want. But as soon as you get off, there's no going back, okay? But yeah, as you can see, just a few minutes, and the XP, I don't know, XP thing where you buy skills and you come out like a literal different man. Also, the more will you learn, the older you get and wider your hair gets. Doesn't make any sense. You could obviously kill this guy, but he doesn't believe it. That's really all the glitches. I know this last part was drawn out and kind of awkward, and I don't really know how to explain it that well. It's also because I've never had to explain it. I just do it. But hopefully that made enough sense. Yeah, I hope that did make enough sense. And that's really all the main glitches that you need in Fable. And keep in mind, I haven't done a single quest yet. So now, here, I'll literally show you. So you come over here, Wasp Menace. I can still do it. If I were to go do it, I'd one-tap the Wasp at this point. Max gold, a lot of XP. It's that's pretty much just how the game works at this point. All right, you can do whatever you want. All right, if any game-breaking glitches were to come out, I'd show you. But I will give you a quick demonstration if anybody's still watching about the old XP glitch, and it involves. I'll just have to go find. So I know everybody hates fishing, but there's a few of these located around the map. Not all of them you get from fishing. This one you just happen to. It's the closest one to the guild. And we're just going to sit here a minute while I fish. Oh, yeah. Forgot to reel in. And what you have here is the Ages of Skill potion. Okay. So pretty much what this does is it multiplies your combat multiplier by 1,000. So if you have a 20 combat multiplier, you'll get 20,000 XP. And 20 is like honestly not the easiest to get. Most people would find those and then save them for the arena, where you could obviously get the highest combat multiplier pretty much. But the thing, the glitch is, that's not a glitch. I mean, obviously they put the potion in. Let's see, I'll just show you. So I kill this guy. Combat multiplier is 8, but you get force push, and you can pretty much just boost your combat multiplier until the body disappears. And then obviously if you find a spot with a lot of enemies, or just wait till the arena, you can get that pretty high and then use those potions, and you can get into like the arena. I've seen people hit like 200 combat multiplier, so you can get like 200,000 XP. So obviously kill this guy.
You've achieved an excellent combat multiplier.
See, he's already glazing me. And if you did the glitches like I showed you, you can have infinite potions if you just duplicate them. And you don't have to worry about spending magic. And the game just is completely busted at this point. So yeah, body disappears. Going from map to map divides it by 2, actually. So there you go. Obviously, there's no point in doing it here, but I'm not going to waste it. But if I were to do it right now, I'd have 9,000. Also, if you don't know what I'm looking at, it's that number on the left up there. Right below, not the 9 on my health bar. That's my lives. I don't know why I'm explaining it as if you guys don't know what Fable is. If you're on this video, you probably do. Another thing about infinite money, obviously, you can do infinite crime. You can literally kill somebody and pay, and you'll be fine. I mean, they might kick you out, but you can just walk right back in like 10 seconds later, actually, and they won't say anything. So yeah, that's been the Fable video. See, this guy will respawn. Can't go through. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. If I don't know if y'all enjoyed. The video sucked, but maybe more Fable content coming. I don't know. We'll see. All right, and I thought I'd actually just throw this in here. I feel like I want to go ahead and prove that rolling is faster. Okay, because I feel like it's like a, I don't know. I see like other YouTubers, you know, make not that I consider myself a YouTuber at all. I don't. I just like making videos sometimes. I don't know how these guys are still alive, but anyways. So you know, what was I saying? So I see other YouTubers, you know, they don't want to like a roll or whatever. They know about the rolling is faster, but they don't do it, and it's because they think it's either not worth it or it's a waste of time. Blah blah blah. Like, you know, they have their reasons. I kind of just wanted to like show off real quick how like effective it really can be. And sorry, I just need like these guys out of my way. So I'm just gonna start over here. Okay. And so right away, let's just do this. All right, I already feel slower. Okay, I'm not going to get a timer because, I mean, you can see with your eyes. This is the least effective rolling right here. Okay, then, you know, you're rolling like that. You incorporate, you know, the speeds boost into it. Okay, that's not a good example, but... Okay, none of this is a good example, but anyways, you get what I'm saying. Okay. and I'm on PC, so you automatically speed to the person closest to you. But you get the point, all right? You're speeding around. All right, I decided to go to a better area, so here's rolling. I mean, it looks stupid, but it's honestly kind of fun. I mean, unless it hurts your fingers too much, I understand that. I mean, I have a really easy button binded to it. So, like, rolling's probably just a tiny bit faster than running. In all honesty, it's probably not that much faster. I still believe it's definitely 100% faster. Assassin rushing on top of rolling definitely is what tops it off. Because, like, assassin rushing and then, like, going into a run just is kind of awkward feeling. This doesn't feel awkward at all. It feels so natural. Just all this, this right here. But to stop yapping about what I just yapped about, you can do this. Okay, this rolling is way faster. Okay, you can't even, there's no comparison. It's not like you run faster in Berserk or anything. You look like the Hulk, and it's stupid. Okay, I admit, but this is just so much faster. And then all of this on top of this, like, you until you're like, you know, in and out of maps, like you're really just zooming around. I'm gonna get around these trees so you can kind of see what I mean. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a visual thing. Like, it really just, you are just moving faster. And yeah, you can get out of the roll or whatever. What is it called? I don't know. The animation where you're becoming Hulk, you can just get out of with the roll. So it's not even like you lose time to, like, I don't know. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. As you can see, I'm like going through all the maps with my frying pan. I didn't expect to one-tap him. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had for you. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. I know that I kind of just threw this in here at a random time as well.